Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris, the 4.0 update. I'm your host, College Fade. It's episode 28. Jeffrey Drapier mentioned something in a comment on a recent video about how L-Gate kind of works as your last line of defense, and I hadn't been thinking about that, but he's right. Which means I think I'm also going to try to build a mega shipyard here, too. Right now we have none being built. We should have one being built. We got one currently under construction. We could see this one right here. Construction ship Killing Jar. And then this guy here is building the Bellevare's Maelstrom starbase. And this one is building a starbase as well. And this one is building a mega shipyard. So we're going to build one up in here, probably at Burr. Should rename this system. Burr Prime. Burr 1. Burr. Yeah, I got a better name for this system, but I got to come up with it. Oops. Anyway. That's a good plan, though. Use this as our last line of defense. And this is currently a shipyard, and it really needs to be a bastion. So we're going to change it. We don't know where we're going to be facing yet, but we know it'll be something. So we'll do that, and then let's do... We don't care about the recruitment offices. The only thing we need to make sure is that we got the crew quarters. So we could do listening posts or target uplink computer shipping weapon range modifier. Okay, that's a good one to have there. Disruption field generator, enemy shield hit points minus 20. So let's do that. Get the target uplink computer on there. Raise it up one more level so we can put something else on there. Terminal egress. Bastion. We'll get that on there. So we will get this whole system here ready to go. Work as our, like Jeffrey says, last line of defense. The Federation fleet is over here at the Maelstrom. You know what we need to do? We need a couple more construction ships. That's just the fact of life. Let's go in here and say, get them done. Oh yeah, make this happen before the battleship. We don't care about the rest of that. So I got a construction ship over there. It's building the mega shipyard. It's at 57%. We will roll this over here and see what else we get. Come on now, give me the rest of these guys. Yep, they're done. Signing one of them. Where are they? Let's get this construction ship over here. And come grab this. Oh, do we have somebody over there working on it? Oh, we do. Okay, engineered beauty. Terraforming on Chelop 3 has finished faster than initially estimated, which has left our terraforming specialist with time to experiment, and the results are impressive. The planet's natural traits have been enhanced to be both aesthetically pleasing and utilitarian. Really? We get physics research from jobs. Okay, so marvelous. This will give us engineered nature modifier added amenities plus 1,000, or happiness and automated resettlement destination chance plus 25%. We'll take that second one. That'll be good. All right, so we need to colonize this with a bunch of colony people, and it's got generator world written all over it. Chelab Prime. Okay. Death of a great leader. Let the masses mourn. Oh, that's sad. Okay, so we have an open council position for our High Ambassador, and our options are the Oracle, Minister of State. You are there. So we really kind of need to choose somebody else, actually. We need to choose someone new. Recruitable leaders. Planetary governor effects. Stability. Okay. Or one of these alien looks. Leader lifespan. Edict fund and unity from jobs. Trade from jobs. You know what I like? I like that trade from jobs thing. Let's hire you. You're going to be there, and we're going to put you in as a governor somewhere. piece of music keeps coming up and I don't like it. Alright, let's look through these and see if there's anywhere that needs a governor. Right here. Okay, Aluna Prime. Ushimara. Yeah, we made the Ushimara system. So let's do this. Our leader that we just picked up. You can be governor here. And that should provide you as, yep, sector governor through across the rest of them. We have astral actions. We can do hyper jump, charge, recharge, monthly physics recharge. So let's go for that.
Construction complete.
So Cheleb's gonna get the lattice. By extrapolating the patterns of our surroundings in 4 spatial dimensions, we've succeeded in creating a usable map. This has revealed the existence of a central chamber within the repeated patterns. Okay. We recovered a familiar device written in our own language. It was a set of instructions on how to proceed further. We'll see if that works. All right, Federation fleet. We're here. We have an L gate. That's our L gate. These guys need to build a gateway.
Agenda ready.
Build a megastructure. Build a gateway. Okay, there we go. And we could say, well, maybe we can. I want you to build a gateway. Let's build it right here. Now, gone native. Roland, our envoy to the Gok Star regime, seems to have somewhat gone native. Bizarrely, she has taken to agreeing with Gok's distrust of the alien. Okay, then recall her to Elandria for retraining.
Research complete.
We finish this. This is going to give us survey speed. Not a big deal. What else do we got? Habitability, cyborg upkeep, and pop growth speed. Let's do that. We got a bunch of planets that we need to fulfill jobs on. Research. Build cost minus 5%. Phase disruptor. Bring it to me. Okay. Now, there's a bunch of planets over here, and there's a bunch of moats over here. How do you guys not have this grabbed? For 105, we'll go take that. And you're over here busy building this. Great, just keep doing it.
Council agenda available.
Titan hull hit points plus 10%. Habitation, marauder missiles, mechanical modification points. Okay. You guys need to go home, wherever home is. First satellite and Cursa. They're on the verge of space travel. Oh, are they going to get rudely interrupted? And we still can't do any explore strange wormhole. We need some outside forces preventing our entrance. Okay. In that case, Enterprise, you will boldly go where no one has gone before. Begin. Cloaked feats discovered. Okay. We're losing some trade. What are we doing for food? We're buying food, and we need to buy a little bit more of it even. Okay. And we're selling a bunch of energy because we have Dyson Sphere now, which is really nice.
Construction complete.
I'm just going to have him grab all of these systems. And then even move back here and grab that one. And then we'll fill them all in. In fact, we can have this guy come do the filling. Oh, if we don't have... We got society research here. Do that first.
Construction complete.
Metamax says, I got this one. What else do you want me to do, boss? I want you to do this. Grab that starbase and then that starbase. More astral actions. We are traveling through time across all axes. Luckily, we have avoided direct encounters thus far. Okay. Keep exploring the rift. Tell me what the end result is. I want results. Okay. The killing jar we now have. Okay, here we go. Mega shipyard. Right there. Mega shipyard site. Okay. Start cranking it up, baby. Yes, crank it up. Okay, you with the mega shipyard. You built that one. I want you to build another one up here. Right here in this system. Build a mega shipyard. Oh, we have an existing, and we cannot build this in a binary trinary. It says cannot build due to existing mega structure. What's an existing mega? Does it mean existing mega structure that we already own, or existing mega structure in that system? It must mean existing. Okay, so we can only have one of those. All right, that's fine. Then we'll just do it where it is. We'll just live with it where it is. Verse engineer minor artifacts. Leader experience gain 25% in lifespan plus 10. That looks awesome. We'll take that. Exploring an astral rift. Great. In that case, we need to get the killing jar doing something else. What we really need to do also is build more defenses. We don't really have any platform defenses. So let's go in here and look at our platforms. We have the worm one, which is nice. We have the long range worm one. What we really want on the long range one is something that's going to do a lot of kinetic damage. It's 100 shield damage, 50. This is 50. We want this one because it does the most shield damage. Let's give me this one. 100% to shield damage. So here's how I'll work out the math on this. This one does an average damage of 59.99. Now you're going to add 50% to that. So it's going to do 90 damage on average with an 85% accuracy. This is going to do 31.1 plus 100% shield damage with an accuracy of 75. It's not going to do as much damage. It seems like the Stormfire autocannon as a large would still be better because it also does more hull damage. So once the ship's shield and armor is down, it's going to do a lot more damage. But it does less damage to armor. But that's okay because closer ones have been back. I think the Stormfire autocannon might be the winner there. Might be the winner. Let's do shield hardener. No, let's just go reactive armor. What's this? Incorporate a crystal-sized lattice in our ship's defenses. Provide some resistance to weapons that normally cut through armor. Okay. And regenerative hull tissue? Sure. Okay. So we're going to call this defense platform K-L-A. That lets us know it's long range, it's kinetic, it's got armor for 2 defenses. Choose the ship roll. I don't need to choose the ship roll. It's just, it's not a ship, it's a defense platform. Oh, I don't, no. What's going on? Ship roll, custom. No, I don't need a ship. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? What on earth are you doing to me? Stellaris, can you just work? Be great. Okay. Let's just save it. There we go. So these are our defense platforms. I want to get this balanced one. We can get rid of it. It's an ion cannon, this thing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the ion cannons are kind of cool. Let's do this though. We can change all this stuff later. We're going to call this ion cannon. These are pretty cool. Put those on platforms. So there's the balanced medium range one. Do I want this or do I just want to go with the disruptor for right now? Let's do this. So it's not balanced. It is medium. We're going to call it penetrators. It's the pen. It's medium range. It's armor. I don't know. Is that, yeah, long range armor, medium range armor, penetration. Okay, I have a naming system that's working here. Jeez, I come up with so many of them and I don't always remember what they do. So now what we want to do is build a short range one of this thing. Yep. We want to have, when they're really close, 100% disruptors. Just, if they're going to be close. Actually, you know what? I don't want to do that. Let's do this. We're going to do disruptors and plasma. If something gets really close to our ship, if it gets really close to our space station, we're just going to plow it with that. So this will be short range, and it's combination of penetration and armor. I'm just going to leave it like this. All right, so we have those. So on terminal egress, we can say, hey, I want you to have a bunch of these, and a bunch of these, and a bunch of these, and just kind of rotate through them. There we go. Build that up. Combat disengagement change minus 20%. That's not a negative for us. We're not going to disengage from combat. We're going to finish them off, whoever they are. We must finish them off. Right, killing jar. Is there anything else you can do? There is. Why don't you go here? Why have we not built mining and research stations on there? And what is this? It's a Gaia world and we haven't colonized this thing yet? What are we doing? We're slacking off here.
Complete.
It's got plenty of food.
Construction complete.
Whenever we have a Gaia world, I like to just denote that. The Rift Fractal Seeds. We are in space composed of so many unknown dimensions that our senses can only perceive it as a wild kaleidoscope of colors and motion. There are no further instructions to be found. This lack of messages from our future selves can indicate that interacting with these globes may have dire consequences. Retrieve the globes. We are done here. Yeah, let's not kill ourselves. I don't know what's going to happen here. Alright, you right there.
Explorer. I am your advisor. Reeve.
What? What's happening? What's happening?
Explorer. I am your advisor. Reeve.
We have entered a system nearly identical to Norgon, the system where we entered the rift. At first we were unsure we had even traveled anywhere until our surveys returned a previously unknown planet circling Norgon A. Within moments we were confronted by a mechanical device that propelled itself within sensor range. Seamlessly integrating with the sphere's communication systems, it is stated that it was our advisor. As we considered how best to frame the encounter in our report, it prompted us as if reading our minds. Would you like assistance in writing your report? That sounds suspiciously like Gen AI. Fuck Gen AI. And fuck all the AI grifters who keep trying to cram that shit down our throats. Deep space construction site for the planned gateway and the system is now in place. Okay, good. Let's go there. So there's a gateway site. And we have to upgrade it. Okay. So there's that. Ask for assistance. Disable this thing. No, we'll ask for assistance. Sure, okay. Let's see what happens there. So we performed a gateway there, and then didn't we... Gateway site here. Upgrade. You have to build it, but it's not really built.
Research complete.
The lattice. Though we chose not to take any of the globes with us, we have nonetheless ended up with all three of them on the near side of the rift. One of the other selves must have recovered them. On experimentation, they exhibit interesting and useful properties. Specifically, they bend into an extra dimension, increasing the effective size of their surrounding space. We are not sure yet the limits of the expansion, but theorize these devices could be of great use in densely populated areas. You will have 3 fractal seeds to place on colonized planets. 3 fractal seeds? It's the bag of holding. Give it to Hermione. Okay. Science Nexus. Okay, that's fun. Black Hole Observatory. So we have 3 seeds. What do those seeds do? Decisions. Fractal seed, max districts +1. Oh, fun. Yeah, sure, we'll do that here. Burr 1, 2, 3. This is our last line of defense after all. Great. They're there. Fantastic. Okay, I can dig that. If this is going to be our last line of defense, though, these platforms have to be raised up. We need shipyards here, basically. So, let's raise all of these. Well, we raised 2 of them. We raised 3. I'll put us 1 over. Okay, you're done. This is for the L gate, so we should raise this one up as well and make it a bastion. Here come all the colonies being established. Max habitation districts, swarmer missiles, flat cannons. Let's just get that stuff out of the way. Upgraded capital buildings. Job efficiency is 20%. We like that. Here's our colony on Cheleb Prime. Give them the robots. Give them the clone vats. They are a generator world, so build a couple of those. They don't have any blockers. And we want to make it a research world, so we'll specialize it in research, particularly physics research. That world is taken care of. Astro, if explored, 3 fractal seeds. Great. Excellent. Oh, now we're losing a little chunk of money there. We got to get our food planets up and running. How are you guys doing? So you're right there. I'll tell you what, we're going to send you all the way down here to the end and say build mining, build research. And just work your way back here. Alright, first satellite, the verge of space travel.
Construction.
Another astral rift. We have a available leader. Our high ambassador gets a trait. They can do trade from jobs, leader experience gain. Let's give them the experience gain. I do want more trade from jobs, but leader experience gain. They're going to be alive for a while, I think. They're going to be able to help us a lot. You can go to the nearest location and park your body on time. Same thing with you.
Colonization in progress.
Fun. Let's go look at jobs. Jobs. This place needs jobs. We're just looking for places that need jobs. If we can find them. Like this. These guys need jobs. Gonna need jobs. 70. Okay, let's give this more research.
Construction complete.
Jobs. Jobs. Research. Century array. Okay. Plenty of jobs. Gonna need some new jobs. What are we low on up here? We're living metal, no, but volatile motes is the thing we're running short on. Okay. Volatile motes is something we're running short on. Gotta keep that in mind then. This is specialization in society research. They have tons of jobs. These guys don't have tons of jobs. Tons of jobs. And can we put some moat traps, moat harvesting traps down? We got crystals right there, chemical plants, and they get upkeep per catalyst technicians and artisans. So planet modifier, food upkeep per catalytic technicians and artisans +2 produced per those industrial jobs. So we want to put these down on industrial planets. They have a bunch of jobs. They have a bunch of jobs. They have a bunch of jobs. A bunch of jobs. A bunch of jobs. All these planets have a bunch of jobs available, so there's plenty of work for people. What is this? We got one worker unemployed. A robot is unemployed in this planet because we haven't built any of the basic stuff. What are we doing with this? Mining world? Now you have plenty of jobs. For the basic peoples. Basic robots. Burr 3. Burr Prime. 10 Shell. Dora the Explorer. Chelub 2. Chelub Prime. And then this planet's being colonized. We're back to Elandria and we're just raising these up. So you guys are going to have plenty of jobs. Okay. We've gone through our jobs. Now let's see fleets. 320 says. 320 out of 450 is our limit? Wow. You know what you're getting? 20 more battleships. 24 more battleships? Oh yes, let's do this. 24 battleships and a bunch of Corvette screens. Go, use it all. Build it. And they will come. Flak cannons. Mechanical modification points. There's a repeatable right there. And somebody earned a job. So our Oracle gets worker pot resource output plus 10%. Oh, we kind of have to take that. What is going on here? Stockpile will run out. Trade 2 months, 2K. Okay, well, that's because we're buying a lot of these. So we will buy less of that. We'll buy less alloys. Because I'm sure that is what's causing our deficit. It's like you will run out really fast if you decide to buy that many alloys. I mean, if we have to, we just won't buy any alloys. What am I doing here? It's 100? Nope. I thought my computer's doing something funny. I must be pressing the wrong button. I was. Let's buy 60 and see how that works out. Because what was the cost of alloys right now? 301, that's why. 300, that's a lot. It's understandable. And now let's go check on the mega shipyard. 178 days remaining. Do we have to do 4 full stages with that one? We might.
Assistance mode engaged.
What's going on with our Dyson sphere?
On the first thing they see that moves. Many have followed asteroids until they starved.
Our rift sphere has arrived submerged inside a viscous reddish fluid. All around us drift large disc-shaped blobs of more solid matter, but we have avoided collision with them thus far. A solid wall of semi-gelatinous material surrounds us on all sides. We glide along easily. It's a great opportunity for sample collection. Okay. If you say so. A commander. Sublight speed. Ship weapon damage. Yes, take that one. We'll need that. Oh yeah, you're... That... When it's that expensive... That's why. When those alloys are that expensive, that's what happens. Resort world, which we don't really need.
Assistance mode engaged.
Ask for further assistance. We ask the mechanical device to share its knowledge. It seems pleased with each prompt we acknowledge. However, we soon realize its requests and statements were exceedingly banal. Would you like to know more about the planetary atmospheres? At the center of each system is a star. They are very bright. Yeah, it's ChatGPT, alright. Let's see where that goes. Mega Shipyard Framework. Excellent. Yeah, that's what I thought. So it takes like 4. Yep. We have to keep committing resources to it for 4 times in a row before we can get to what we need. So you guys upgrade. You're full fleet now. 450. That's awesome. We need way more naval capacity. So let's roll through some of our planets and look at that economy. You guys have... What is this? Augmentor? What do you have from crime? Okay. Oh, so your base jobs are down here. They're soldiers. Yeah, okay. Whispers in the Tempest, event change, stormbound. Event chain. In the distance, witness the ominous ship appearing between the layers of the storm. As it floated by, we detected wild readings emanating from cosmic tapestry. This finally provided an answer to why this ship could not be observed by our sensors. Its physical manifestation had been stretched beyond the manifold, as if it had been both entered and not entered a wormhole. It was likely due to the hyperdimensional origins of cosmic storms that the ship managed to return to our space. Knowing this, we should be able to detect the next occurrence and perhaps pull this craft back to our reality. If you say so, Haas. Astral actions. What is this? Allow our construction ships to instantly build one hyper relay in a system at no cost. Oh, fun. Okay. We can get Astral Siphon Planetary Building. Huh. Astral Research Jobs. Okay. I don't know if we'll build that anywhere. Stormbound Sighted. Wafred. Okay. Do we have to research this? Research project. Go there, ship. I like the sounds of that. Let's roll through here though one more time. I am looking forward to make sure that we have like this luxury building. So what do they have? Housing, but they have a whole bunch of extra amenities. So we don't need all those amenities. What we do need is more strongholds. And every stronghold we have needs to be raised up. Data-driven theorem facility. There's 2 strongholds on that one. 2 strongholds there. Raise that one up. Raise that one up. Raise. These are going to cost us motes, and that's fine. We will make sure that we get plenty of motes out. This, well, they're still creating people here, so we'll leave this up for a little bit. But those are the first targets to be replaced as clone vats and robots on planets where we're mostly full of bodies. Not some of these other ones like this. So in these cases, you go down here and say, hey, I need you guys doing this, focusing on that job. This planet does not have more jobs, so we should immediately help that. We got here, they've got chemical plants there. They have 738 available jobs, so they've got plenty of jobs. And they need to create people. Miners, mineral purification plants. Raise that up. Raise that up. Raise up and give me your... Yeah, work those jobs, baby. Work them. Work them good. They don't have one, but we'll get one replaced here in a little bit. Raise. Okay, we gotta get more of this. Naval capacity, we'd like to have 2K. I think 2K would be a magic number.
Research complete.
But I'm very much guessing on that. It's been forever since I've had to play an endgame crisis. Since I've had to deal with it. Hypercoms for him, sure. Still hemorrhaging a little bit of food here. Let's buy some more. The space age. Avim. They have reached the space age. It was only a matter of time, and now they're like, greetings. You have no doubt taken note of us. Yes, we have. We ask that you relinquish the hold on our space, ceding the starbase to the beings who have called Avim home since time immemorial. It is just... What kind of species are you? Fanatic, authoritarian, and xenophobes? No, a laughable demand from an immature civilization. Not gonna happen.
Incoming transmission.
We'll have an embassy and you can see how the galaxy works there, buddy. Colony gained. That's why. The end of the Bothrian Imperium. They realized in the span of a couple of weeks, holy crap, the galaxy is loaded with species and we're nobody. We will join your empire. You seem peaceful. That's awesome. Yes, yes, you can come be part of our empire. Do we have... What do we have for sector map mode over here? Okay. Where's the sector home here? Right there, Helios. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can't quite get there. We'd have to change it to somewhere else. We could do that. I don't need a hyper relay. I need a habitat complex. Build it right here in this barren world. So we will get you folks over here a sector governor. And for the immediate time being, you have a medical center. Okay, you know what? We'll get you. Welcome to the world of robots. You've probably never seen these before. We're also going to get you a stronghold.
That expanded too fast and grew extinct. Don't trust the black holes. The hunters are always...
Don't trust the black holes. The hunters are always what? Relic activation available. Resources from jobs. Robot assembly complex. Okay. Oh, armored torpedoes. Let's grab that though. These guys have mixed industry. Alright, that's cool because you know what we're going to need is more crystals. I think that's the thing. Oh no, motes are the thing that we're low on. And we're going to be low on because we raised up a bunch of buildings. Where are they? Chemical plants. Okay, so we'll change this archives to... Let's replace it with either civilian industry. Yeah, probably civilian industry. You guys can, you know what? You're new to the Empire. We're not going to force you to build alloys and spaceships. We're just going to have you make consumer goods. Besides, you're a small empire. You're new to the stars. And the types of things you might create for us might be a real novelty item for our consumers in the larger part of our empire. So we want to see what you're going to make for us. Can you guys craft? Can you do crafts? Do you do scrapbooking? That's what we want to know. And then we can actually go in and... You know what else we can do? Where are they? The Bothrians. Hey guys, guess what? You know what else we're bringing to you? Gene sequence. Slow breeders. Oh, you don't have to do that anymore. Jinxed? Get rid of that. That's not necessary anymore. We can give you inorganic breath, or we can do something else. What would you like? You're an ocean preference? Let's see what else we can give you. Very strong, adaptive, charismatic. Let's see. We know that you're going to be mostly building consumer goods, though. So let's see if we can... Governing ethics attraction would be good. We want you to be a part of our empire. You probably kind of joined it against your will. You know, you got up into outer space and said, hey, give us this system. It belongs to us. And then a couple days later, you realize the error of your way. I'm sure you're feeling very overwhelmed with the size of the galaxy and how populated it is. Like, you didn't expect this party, but all of a sudden you're in a house party and there's 400 people inside this house. So we get it. So a little governing ethics attraction to help you could make you docile, but I don't think that's a big deal. Incubators? No. Industrious. Job efficiency for mining jobs? No. Rapid breeders? Not a big deal. Thrifty. Job efficiency for trader jobs? No. Communal might work. Conservationist, pop consumer goods upkeep. So let's go with that. And let's go with communal as well. So look, we're going to help you be a better version of you.
Situation log updated.
You guys just are going to be so amazed. Yeah, see? How awesome is that, Bothrians? You guys are going to like it. We help make you better people. Now you can just have fun. Fill up your planet. Build consumer goods. We're excited for you. You've got all this stuff right here, but let's see what we want to actually do with the planet. We have 4 of 9. You know what? You're going to be a food planet. We're going to say agri-world. Don't worry about these anymore. We're going to take these and replace them. You can be agricultural people and make all your crafts and sell them on the open market. We're going to give you as easy of an entry into our empire as possible. Federation Fleet, Space Amoeba Mother. I've named you multiple times. I've renamed you. Mom. Gateway construction. Okay. So is it actually done? It is. The gateway is constructed. Great, we can use it. So that'll help us get ships very quickly. Yep, gateway constructed. We can get ships very quickly from our mega shipyard to there to the L gate in order to protect it. Mom, where are you going? Oh, there's another mom. Space Amoeba Mom. Can we get you guys to join? We can. You get a merge. What about Space Amoeba Mom and Bubbles? You guys can't merge. That's too bad. That doesn't seem right. Excelsior, what would you like to do? Why don't you do everything that there is left to do in the galaxy? Open borders from the Quenching Star League. The Quenching Star League? Where are you guys? Quenching Star League, they're only 208. Oh, well. You know what we're going to do? Immediately start spying on you. The Quenching Star League. Oh, we have maxed out. Sell that. Hypercom's Forum. Unlocks the ability of the Military Academy. Yes, we'll take that.
Research complete.
More research complete. Torpedoes are complete. Synth leaders. That's always fun. Construction ship over there can go home. Why don't you go home over here? And then we have to go check back over here on this piece of land that we grabbed. Let's grab... build a starbase there. We're going to grab up all available land as much as possible. This thing is still upgrading, building a bunch of defense platforms. It's wonderful. So back to our fleets. We got one fleet that's maxed out. This fleet is not. What are you guys? You're not maxed out. Let's go. We went up to 24 battleships for the other one. And then we said the rest of it there. That's gonna use some resources and we'll upgrade you guys. Got 15 naval capacity is starting to go up. That's good. Astral Rift. Sometime after arriving within the rift, we came to an abrupt halt as the sample apparatus trawling behind us became lodged in a narrowing of the tunnel system. Interplanetary flight. Weather conditions flawless, fully fueled, optimized. These were the indicators broadcast all over Cursa 4 today as the Sojag Society launched its first interplanetary mission. Oh, that's fun for them. Cut it loose. Use emergency gases. Okay. I got all the emergency gases. What's going on here? Senate floor. Repeal minor military sanctions. It's not going to happen and we're too powerful, so suck it. Galactic elections. The democracy of Elandria. How are we doing for victory conditions? We're in number 1 slot now. That's great. We survive the crisis. We win. Gotta love it. Cursa 4, we have a problem. Mechanical failure aboard the first interplanetary Sojag vessel has left it dead in space. No longer capable of adjusting its trajectory, the ship will soon be beyond saving. Cursa 4 is working on a solution that the odds are not good. However, we may have an opportunity to intervene. Get them off that ship. They're about to be introduced to the wider galaxy anyways. Crew retrieved. The crew of the doomed exploratory vessel is now safely aboard our observation outpost. They are, understandably, incredibly scared and confused, especially after we cut them off from their homeworld and left them in an alien cargo hold. We may have to consign them to living here with us. They can observe their home from afar but never return. Damn the risk. Let them go home. They're going to go home and have quite the story to tell.
A Dwarmak was a short-lived bird species that experimented too fast and grew extinct. Don't trust the black holes. Hunters are always...
The mechanical advisor has rapidly increased the intensity and pace of its advice. It is enthralling. Did you know that we can go construct mining districts if we need more minerals? So much knowledge, so little time. Unit G9 has chosen to stay and learn as much as possible. Wait, come back. It's been enthralled by ChatGPT. New astral action available. Dimensional lock. Allow your science ships to place a dimensional lock on a wormhole, L-gate, or shroud tunnel. Once locked, only those fleets with your permission may enter. Yeah, we know exactly where to go for this, don't we? Okay, let's do this. Where did we get that from? That was it a discovery? Yes. Okay. M. Right. I'm gonna go right up here. I'm gonna do. I've never done this before, so. Astral actions cooldown. All right. So can we do it here? Environmental hazards. Democracy of Landria. How do we lock this thing? Terminal egress. What about this? Oh no. That's strange transmission. The aftermath of the exploration of astral rift in Alandria, a mysterious transmission was received. Attune with the planes, we will find you. Okay, but I really want to know how to do this thing. Discoveries. Okay, so allow your science ship to place. Okay, that's why. Science ship. Enterprise. Move here. Lock L-gate? We cannot lock this bypass. It has too many connections. Oh, really? Really? What about this one down here? Lock the L-gate there. Do that one. That's cool. Okay. Now we know how to do that. That's awesome. Leader experience gain. Yes, grab it. Keep gaining experience. Alright. Scientist unit G9 is exiled. So that... Okay. A tear in time and space. We do not yet know what lies on the other side. I don't have a leader that can do this. Astral rift. Okay. Where is that astral rift? Can you guys do anything about this? Move here. See what we can do about that.
Construction complete.
Clone army. That would probably be a good idea. It's the year 2432. Gravity storm aftermath. Still have some gene splicing to do with the Avalonians. Agrarian. Okay, sure.
Situation log updated.
Let's take care of that.
Species modified.
It's been a hell of an episode of just trying to get our stuff together because we know what's coming. And getting our fleets together. So we're crunching out the fleets and we're trying to get our mega shipyard built. Mega shipyard core, yay. So we have two more things, I think. Two more levels to this. Affects 67%. Oh, maybe only one then. And we should be able to do, yeah, we can actually start building here, which is cool. Okay, so let's go to this. Oh, we don't have enough alloys. That's why we're short on alloys right now. But we can say, they're going to go to the mega shipyard core and they're going to get upgraded. So that's nice. The chamber. By supplementing our propulsion with a charge of exotic gases, we were able to rip the apparatus free from the tunnel wall. We have since been able to recover the valuable samples. Okay. We have witnessed no evidence of sentient life. In fact, our strongest supposition at this point is that we are inside some unknown massive superorganism. Explore the crystalline orifice. Crystalline orifice? Empire size from Pops. We'll take that. Awareness in the Sojag Society. Yeah, they're going to be really aware, all right. We rescued their people. Enterprise says, I have nothing else left to do. Oh, we lost our leader. That's right. So we need someone else. Well, let's just hire someone, shall we? Science ship Astral Rift exploration speed, or let's do this person. You can have this job. Archaeology excavation speed or astro speed. Let's go. Archaeology in case another one of those pops up. Do you guys have anything else left to do? Is the galaxy no longer a mystery to us? It isn't. It's no longer a mystery. There's nothing left to do. Oh, I love you guys. Okay, so what we'll do is move you back to the L gate. Just move you here. In fact, I think I can tell you to enter orbit around there. You're on standby until the crisis shows up. As our fleets grow. First fleet, second fleet, third fleet. We're getting them in position, getting them in power, and we still have the fourth fleet. We also have to upgrade, so, and get maxed out. If we had 4 fleets of 450 each, I think we might be able to do it. Folks, I'm going to leave you here. We'll go to the end of the month here. The end of July. So August 1st, 2433. You know the drill. We're getting right down to it. I would expect the crisis to show up in the next 20 years. But this has been one of the most peaceful games I've ever played. We managed to get everybody on our side and be friendly. I'm kind of stunned by that. And then to not have a hostile fallen empire either. So, really, really stunning. But is this going to make it easier or harder for us to defeat the crisis? We'll find out. Thanks for hanging out with me. As always, you know the drill. Like the video, leave questions, comments down below. It helps tweak the algorithm. Lord knows YouTube doesn't want us smaller channels to thrive. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Until then, happy gaming, everyone.